Jane rents in Salford Quays but wants to buy, and right now it seems like an impossible dream.
Quite unhappy, to be honest. Especially with the rising interest rates for mortgages, and one thing that might affect as well is also renting. So I would expect, I'm not economist by any means, but I might expect rents to go up more because landlords will have higher interest payments to make.
Climbing interest rates and a shrinking economy, it all points to recession.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The mini-budget 3 weeks ago is blamed by many for making things worse. And today the Treasury Select Committee took evidence on exactly that point.
You've got a sideline fiscal watchdog, you've got lack of a medium-term fiscal plan, one of the largest unfunded tax cuts that we've seen, package measures that we've seen since the early 1970s. And it's sort of the straw that kind of broke the camel's back, if you will.
The International Monetary Fund is also critical of the British government, but ministers here argue there is something far more important than the mini-budget.
US interest rates have been rising faster. Therefore, global investors are attracted to the dollar. This always happens. This is not unusual. This is the ABC of international capital flows.
Back in Salford, the ABC of international capital is not high on the agenda.
When the mini-budget was first announced, I did notice, I think, was it NatWest? I can't remember off the top of my head. I think the interest rates went up to about 5.5%. But to be honest, I've not looked in the last couple of weeks just because it just seems like a bit of a lost cause at the moment.
She's still smiling, but it's tough. And there are many more like Jane who, right now, can only dream about home ownership.